I had a dream last night of me waking up in the middle of the night, but I couldn't move at all, and someone walked in, and it was Yokozuna, who started talking about Pearl Harbor was an inside job. Then he sat on my bed, which sent me flying, and then I woke up. How's everyone been today? Welcome to WWE 2K24 Universe Mode. Speaking of Yokozuna, we have finally done it. It was a long court battle, but we finally lost and have officially been evicted from the Japan Dome. We are no longer allowed inside the Japan Dome. We will not be wrestling there anymore. They've kicked us out. Took a little longer to set up the stream today. It was a little rough finding a place to host our show. Our ratings are very bad considering we constantly run head down. Sorry, mic disconnected. That's the show of the budget issues there. Our ratings horrible. Budget's horrible. Ricky the Dragon Steamboat can't book worth a crap. Dave's destroying us in the ratings. It's really hard to find an arena that'll take us, but the show must go on. We're going to do 2 Raws tonight, so let's see what's on the card for the first Raw. We are on the road to SummerSlam, by the way. We are on the road to SummerSlam, hot off the heels of Money in the Bank. We are opening it up with Samoa Joe versus the Doctor of Thugonomics. We're putting on a great show. Great show incoming, everybody. Samoa Joe versus the Doctor of Thugonomics. A triple threat match. Roddy Piper versus the Sea Creature versus Shohei Ohtani. Is it, okay, this is real. If none of you know this, I'll look it up. Is it Shohei Ohtani or Shohei Ohtani? This is important to me. People saw that a literal skin stealer was being booked and said, holy, I'm not coming. We've got Peacemaker versus Triple H. See, I thought it was Shohei, but, like, I've heard one person say his name ever, and they said Shohei. So I'm going to assume it's Shohei Ohtani. I'm willing to say that I just was incorrect and it's Shohei. Peacemaker versus Triple H. Incredible match. Go! What can top it? What can top it? What could possibly be in the main event? This is a new era. Welcome to a new era of the Universe Eliminator. It's an all-timer. Oh my god, the only thing that could possibly top it. We are putting on the greatest show that has ever been. We are going to prove this. That's his classic catchphrase, where's Okada, that he has tattooed on his chest, sending a message to the universe. It's Doink the Clown versus Pimple up in the main event. These are all normal. Dude, okay, this is a triple threat, but dude, incredible lineup. We're showing the Japan Dome what they're missing. Now I will say, I did worst show for me to have done this on, actually. I have changed the difficulty to medium to see if it makes a difference on the weekly shows. After this show, if we don't notice a difference, I'll change it back up to hard just for prosperity. But let's see how this plays out. Samoa Joe versus the Doctor of Thugonomics to open up the card here tonight. No longer in the Japan Dome. We have a whole new place where we're holding our matches. So let's see how it goes. And of course, the only place that would take us is the Waffle House parking lot. What? Did I get it? I got a trophy for showing up to the Waffle House parking... Dude, who made... Wait, this is actually a sick arena. Why? There's a single row of people. This is way better than it looked on the preview. I thought this was gonna just be like, haha, funny. It has the Waffle House logo on the ring. This is actually so good. How did you make this? Dude, this is... Dude, live Waffle House crowd, though. It's a new era of Universe Mode, everybody. Get out of there, it's a negative 30. No, it's a Texas Waffle House. It's only 46 outside. This is awesome. I thought that was a basketball hoop in the background, but it's a street light in the parking lot. Dude, imagine you go to Waffle House and Samoa Joe and the Doctor of Thugonomics start fighting in the parking lot. Is that it? Is there an entity in the window? What is that? What is that? There's like a shadow entity in the window of the Waffle House. Am I the only one seeing that? Can we turn on entrances for one match? Yes, we can. Am I insane? Is that a shadow creature? Is Crypto Luigi inside the Waffle House staring on? Dude, this might be the best decision. We talked recently about how I think the worst mistake I've ever made on stream is the entire Monster Hunter Generations Ultimate playthrough, because I learned recently that that game is actually goated and has some of the best fights in the franchise, but I didn't get to any of them because I did the stupid cat challenge and then rage quit. My best decision on stream gotta be Waffle House Arena. Can we free cam to go look at it? Listen. Eventually we will. When we get a match that none of us care about, we can ignore the match and go free cam look at the Waffle House Arena, because we're gonna be here a while. We are gonna spend at least a month in the Waffle House Arena. Mark my words. By the way, Universe mode. I was gonna rant about this when we started, because I wanted to just change to a random arena that's in the game. Universe mode is glitched, and it will not let me select, like, none of the arenas will load, so I can't change the arena. I thought I was going to be stuck in the Japan Dome unless I made an entire new show, which meant figuring out what 229 people are in Universe and assigning it. And I was like, dude, I don't want to do that. Maybe a custom arena will work. And then I grabbed Waffle House in a second custom arena as, like, a joke, and I was like, oh, dude, wait, these do work. And turns out that's a blessing, because, like, you know, don't get it wrong, game's still garbage, it's an unfinished mess, I can't believe people let them get away with this, but it's a blessing in disguise to get the Waffle House Arena. But, yeah, so we're probably going to change arenas every month, more than likely. Whether they're an upgrade or a downgrade will probably be dictated by the story of Universe mode. Oh, F you to Samoa Joe. This could be we're losing. By the way, this is C Nation versus Best Bloodline, basically. One of them is losing another member here tonight. So if anyone would like to come up with suggestions of arenas, feel free to DM me them. Send them to me on Twitter or something. Not necessarily, oh, look for arenas on there, although you're welcome to do that. But, like, just give me an idea of an arena, and I'll see if there's something that exists of it. Dude, Duggonomics getting just juiced up. But yeah, we have at least a month worth of Waffle House matches. We'll eventually have a match we don't care about where we can go free cam look at everything, including the shadow creature. Samoa Joe. Rest in peace, guy who screams in the Japan Dome, by the way. Unless one of these ends up using that as, like, a template. I don't know if that's how it works. RIP 2K20 wacky arenas. I kind of think the Waffle House is better. No offense to Swamp, Hell, and the Future Arena. Those three were all pretty good. Kind of think Waffle House is on the same level of them. Pool Party, kind of think Waffle House is on the same level of them. Listen, if you can do this, there's a good chance that someone's remade those arenas. Again, maybe not Hell, because that one was pretty good. That one had some effects to it. Snake Eyes to the Doctor with Thugonomics. It really says a lot about the Waffle House Arena that that's all we've talked about during a Samoa Joe versus Doctor with Thugonomics match, which would normally, like, be, like, an all-timer. Like, I haven't even been watching the match. I've been looking at the details of the Waffle House Arena. I didn't scout this at all. Like, I spent 20 minutes trying to change arenas, grabbed this, it worked, I started the stream. I didn't even load it up. For all I knew, I was going to start the show, and we were going to load into the default Raw arena. I was fully prepared for that possibility. Samoa Joe off the side of the suplex, going for the pin. Cena kicks out. Big boy senton. It would have been a real funny default arena, but waffle logo in the middle, sponsored by IHOP. Listen. I was planning for the worst. I had storyline jokes set up for multiple different outcomes of this not working or this looking terrible. The thing I was least prepared for was it's actually like the greatest arena in history. Samoan drop on the asphalt, straight on the parking lot. Dude, you don't even have to do suspension of disbelief. That's been like the word of the month for Kimmy, so it's kind of grown off on me. I use that phrase a lot because it's an important phrase, but I've been using it more. Like, you don't even have to turn off suspension of disbelief for this. They're actually in a Waffle House parking lot. It's insane. Dude, is he still holding on to him? Is he just holding Cena down? Is Cena's leg broken? Wait. Hold on. Leg check. There's good. Okay, wait. This is already it. This is already the thumbnail. This is so good. Calling spots, brother. Samoa Joe, you can't do this. You're at an 8 count. Oh my God, they're gonna get a double count out. They're gonna get a double count out. Thugonomics, run! Okay, he got in the ring. He's gonna break it. He's gonna break the count. He's not. Okay, they're both in. They're both staying. Joe, please. Okay. One strike towards Samoa Joe, but nobody eliminated. What a first start to the Waffle House era. Is he saluting him? He salute to Samoa Joe. Salute to the Waffle House crowd. Hot crowd. Next up, triple threat match. Roddy Piper versus the Sea Creature versus Shohei Ohtani. We'll do entrances for Bigfoot and Yokozuna. That seems like a fun one to have entrances on for. We need an ambulance match at the Waffle House. It could happen. I'm not going to book one, but I do have ambulance matches in the match card. Like, there is a chance we get an ambulance match or a casket match. Shohei Ohtani, of course, along with Cristiano Ronaldo and one other person, are the sports trifecta. Ronaldo gone, however. Will Shohei follow, or will Shohei have a legendary run? We'll have to tune in to find out. One of these men getting eliminated here. I think you're basically guaranteed, because there's no DQs, there's no countouts. Someone has to get pinned or submitted. Roddy Piper has been running a little wild lately, eliminating some big contenders in the universe. Sea Creature made a big name for himself at the pay-per-view when he just vaporized Austin Theory. And Shohei Ohtani, I don't watch baseball, but I know he did something really big in baseball recently. He did something really pog because people were talking about it. So he's really good at baseball. And so you don't have no idea who's gonna win this triple threat. It's any man's game here. Oh, Dunk. All right, Dunk has wanted to chime in. Are you rooting for Roddy Piper? Are you rooting for Shohei Ohtani? Oh, are you rooting for the Sea Creature? He is rooting for Shohei Ohtani. Very good, very good. Speaking of Shohei Ohtani, a sledgehammer to the tailbone and then to the nuts of the Sea Creature. Dunks, does the Sea Creature have a nutsack? He doesn't know. Why are you grumbling? Oh, because you want scritches? See, he's not even sitting by the mic. He's sitting all the way back here on the couch, but he's getting mad at me if I'm not leaning back and scratching his tummy. Because he's a lazy boy. He's a spoiled boy. He's a little brat. Okay. Here we go. I just scratched his tummy until he farted, so now I'm going to stop. And he can just get over it. He can just do his grumbles in the background. Big flying knee from Roddy Piper, who begins giving multiple hits to Shohei Ohtani. Gonna talk about... Now, you know what? We'll pay attention to that. I'll talk about my obliterated knees during the next match I don't care about. Which is hard, because it's a stacked card. Oh, tag team maneuver against the Sea Creature. They see how big of a threat he is. Meanwhile, Shohei, the big body slam. Do you think the commissioner gets like free coupons as part of the Waffle House deal? I don't think there's a Waffle House deal. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think we just like set up the ring to look like it's part of the Waffle House in the parking lot. Like we made a ring to make us look like we're officially partnering with them, and then we just hope they don't notice. Because it's, you know, the Waffle House employees, they couldn't care less. They're not paid enough to care about what's going on in the Waffle House parking lot. If anything, they might be happy that we're giving their customers a chance to go fight outside instead of inside the Waffle House. And we just put the Waffle House logos on so the cops can't come and tell us that, because they think we're part of it. They think it's like a thing the Waffle House is putting on. I think we're running rogue here. Even Waffle House didn't really want us. They're just less likely to kick us out. I am inside that red. Oh! I was watching Roddy Piper. I was watching Roddy Piper. Shohei just eliminated the sea creature. That's insane. That's huge. That's insane. Ultra, what happened? I think they'd be mad, bro. Come on, we just got the FGC stinky nerds out of here. But that's the thing, we're not in the Waffle House. We're outside in the parking lot. Dude, that's so crazy. That's really unfortunate, I think, actually. We gotta get Roddy Piper out of here. Ultra, what was Shohei's finisher? What did he hit the sea creature with? That's so sad. I was so hyped for the sea creature, man. Anyway, it's time for Peacemaker versus Triple H. This is kind of a huge one. It's kind of a big boy matchup. It had to be a pop-up movie. Oh, the Pop Fly. Oh, you know what? I actually remember what his finisher is. I don't remember if I gave him... just hit him with a baseball bat. Okay, so I don't remember if I gave him multiple, but one of his finishers is the, I believe in the game, it's called the Celtic Sword. It's the thing where you, like, do a big 360 swing, and then, like, your hands are clamped together, and you hit him with a massive uppercut that sends him flying. I gave him that, and it was called the Home Run. Yeah, the 2K20 Zombie Sheamus DLC. Exactly. There's that move is in the game, and I gave it to him and called it the Home Run. I don't know if that's. I guess he just hit him with a baseball bat, which, hey, makes sense. Anyway, big win for Shohei Ohtani, toppling the sea creature. Rest in peace, Austin Theory. Dude, am I fucked up? What is up with Triple H's head? Okay, it was a shadow. Never mind. 2K20 DLC truly was like an all-timer Hail Mary. There's actually a nuke that killed the series for a bit. See, what's funny is like the DLC was like the only reason to play the game. I don't think the DLC was the nuke. I think the rest of the game being garbage was the nuke. And it sucks because that's what the DLC should be. The DLC should be crazy, insane stuff, and then like that's it. We shouldn't. The DLC shouldn't be wrestlers you enjoy and Pat McAfee and friends. Like it should be like really fun optional stuff. The DLC came out with no new wrestlers at all. That's maybe I'm the hot take. I think that's what the DLC should be. It should just be crazy stuff. You should get the wrestlers in the game. The only exception should be wrestlers that, like, were not in the company when you were, like, finishing up production of the game. That's the only time I think you should be doing, like, oh, it's new wrestlers. You should be putting the wrestlers in the game. It's not like you're doing anything else with the game. You're spending 8 months increasing the graphics, and you break half the gameplay in the meantime. I say this, I'm being very clear. I'm saying this as someone who I believe has not played the games. I don't even remember if I played 2K22. I think I did play 2K22. I bought this game after not playing the games for years, and every single problem I had is still in the games. So that's the point of view I'm coming from. I am coming from this from the standpoint of I gave it a several-year break, spent $70 because everyone told me this game was going to be, like, the big, great one, and because GM mode in the last game was cool, and then every single issue was still in it, and also the GM mode was worse, and now everyone is like, oh, but the next game is actually going to be the big, great one, and damn it, I'm probably going to fall for it again. I will not make the mistake this time. I will buy it physical so I can resell it when I'm done with it and at least get like $15 back. I will do that for the next one. Buying this one was definitely a massive mistake. The next one does at least have online GM mode, so even if the game's bad, at least I can actually play the fun game mode with other people. Because GM mode was still fun, it was just worse than the last one. So being able to actively do it with other people will at least make it worth it. It's not really worth $70, but I already know that if I don't buy it on release, everyone else is going to play it on release, and then once it's cheap, no one's going to want to play it anymore, and then I'll have missed out on the fun GM mode times. I still don't know if I'm getting it on release. Yeah, exactly. It's going to be this Squidward meme. I have to get, like, a lot of fun at a Monster Hunter Wilds for the, like, 3 weeks before it comes out. Or before the 2K25 comes out, and then I gotta go play the worst game. I'm saying this. I don't know if I'm buying it on release. I've got a annual checkup and consultation I gotta do on the 24th of this month. So they can get me a referral for the dentist to get my teeth pulled out. I don't know what the teeth pulling is going to cost. So if they're like, yes, this will cost you $300, I'm probably going to not buy 2K25. Massive spine buster to Peacemaker. I think we might be... Peacemaker's been big. Peacemaker's been doing a lot of TV. He's eliminated Tyler Breeze. He eliminated Joe Hendry. I mean, I'm sure he's eliminated other people as well, but those were like the big names. And he's facing Triple H here in the Waffle House parking lot. Dude, my knees are so fucked up. I'll talk about my knees being fucked up now. We've been doing so much Universe, and like I kind of sit cross-legged when I stream just because it's easier that way. There's not a lot of space in front of me, so I like sit cross-legged. I know getting cavities can cost that much. I don't have cavities. I have broken wisdom teeth. So it might cost more. But, not to get too personal here, my ass is very poor. I'm a broke man. There is a clinic near us that has a sliding pay scale based off of your income. So, like, my annual checkup and consultation right now is only costing me $35. Which, maybe that's average. That seems like a really good price for getting an annual checkup and consultation. So, I think they said when I was looking things up, I can't believe Peacemaker just got pinned by a fucking power slam. I cannot believe it. Oh my god, he injured him! A shoot injury? Shoot Peacemaker injury? This fake. Oh, he's mad. He's a poor sport. It doesn't matter. Peacemaker's eliminated. He got pinned by Triple H. Into the Waffle House he goes. He's getting breakfast. There he goes. Never to be seen again. A little teaser for what entrances are going to be like. Anyway, I think they said something about, like, wisdom teeth extraction can run for as cheap as $70 a tooth. I don't know what causes the lowest limit for it to be that cheap. Let's hope it's me. But we gotta see. Anyway, entrance on. It's time for Bigfoot versus Yokozuna. We're losing some big hitters. We've lost Sea Creature and Peacemaker. This is like an insane run right here in the Waffle House era. Oh, no entrance because it's a cutscene. Bigfoot respects Yokozuna just like Kurt. Oh! Too slow! Bigfoot just too slowed Yokozuna. The disrespect from Bigfoot. This is an insane matchup. I can't. Oh, I can't believe we're probably losing one of these, man. I guess it could be a count out. I'm almost hoping for a count out, honestly. I don't know if I want to lose Bigfoot or Yokozuna just yet. Anyway, like I was saying, I cross my legs a lot when I stream, and we've been doing Universe so much and for such long periods of time that like my knees are cracking. They are like stiff. So I'm like V sitting at the moment, stretching out my legs. I'm about to touch my toes. It's got the rough stiffy knees. No stream tomorrow, so that'll give them a chance to not do that. I'm also bad about like sometimes I just sit cross-legged, like when I'm watching TV. Just on, I guess because I do it so much while streaming, it just becomes instinct at certain points. If I have like something in my lap, like I'm doing something, I'll sit cross-legged. It's not good on my knees, especially because I do a bunch of like crouching at work. Anyway, Yokozuna, Bigfoot, big showdown here. Sending him into the corner, big elbow. Not elbow, that was like a lariat in the corner. Yokozuna working the arm. One thing I'll give Universe, it very much is like if you go on pay-per-view and you win a match, you're probably getting booked more. Like it does actually like treat the wrestlers as if they're getting pushed when they start winning on pay-per-views. So something to keep in mind if you ever want to book a match on a pay-per-view. Could spell the doom for whoever you book. I'll probably let chat make a match for SummerSlam. We got a 14-match card now. It's unlikely we'll ever have no title, not all the titles defended, or not have a stipulation match. So I'll let chat make a match on pay-per-views probably. SummerSlam for sure we can. Yokozuna, big grabby. Headbutt, Bigfoot staggers back. Yokozuna just punching and kicking repeatedly. DDT to Bigfoot. Could he be setting up here? A bow of respect. Despite how Bigfoot disrespected him, Yokozuna still sees him as a legend. Bigfoot throws Yokozuna into the corner. Massive clothesline. Into the pin. One. No, Yokozuna kicking out one. Yokozuna not going down that easily. Yokozuna, of course, just had an intense Money in the Bank ladder match. Bigfoot beat someone. Oh, but Yokozuna's busted open. It's not good. Bigfoot beat someone at the pay-per-view, but it was not a super close match, I think. No, he had the count out. He beat someone with a count out. Oh, I forgot. The Bigfoot bomb. Bigfoot bomb into the pin. What's he plotting? Exist stomp? Oh no. Yokozuna back up. Double axe handle takes Yokozuna down. Bigfoot going up top again. Yokozuna dazed. Another double axe handle on the outside. Oh, the Bigfoot stomping down on Yokozuna's chest. Gonna do some serious damage. Big splash. Yokozuna's in trouble. I think this is the last gasp of Yokozuna, but his big belly bounces Bigfoot aside. Yokozuna thrown into the stairs. Bigfoot plotting something here. Multiple punches. Multiple double axe handles. 6 count. Please, we need to get some people eliminated here. I don't know. Maybe I don't want one of these guys eliminated just yet. Maybe I'll take a Bigfoot win via count out. You know what? I think I will. I think I'll do it. I'd rather keep both guys. Just this once, I'll take a single person count out. Okay, both men are staying. That's the second time Bigfoot's won via count out. Yokozuna gets 1 strike. I'll take it just this once. Now, unfortunately, I think we're in a Bigfoot-Yokozuna rivalry. So, I would like them to not do this every week. But if they want to wrestle other people then fight at the pay-per-view, I'll take it. And finally, it is time for our main event. Doink the Clown versus Piplup. We're not going to do entrance for this one. We'll wait for a better match to do entrances on. I don't think putting it on medium made a meaningful difference. I'm going to change it back to hard. Because on the off chance it does matter, I was really liking the way the hard matches were going. But that may have just been the people in the matches, so who knows. It's a moral block, alright? I do it and I feel better that I did it. And that's what matters. Piplup. Been seeing quite a bit of him recently. In a special guest referee match. He was in a match with Joe Hendry that got thrown out. Doink the Clown, your Royal Rumble winner, Doink the Clown, was supposed to main event WrestleMania against Baron Corbin, but he got buried 10 feet under the ground by Big Michael. But he looks like he's finally dug his way out, missed his Royal Rumble, missed his WrestleMania moment. Big crossbody from Piplup. And it's really not fair to Doink. Doink really deserves a WrestleMania moment, but he may not be getting one the way Piplup's beating him up. Because that's always been Doink's dream. To get his WrestleMania moment. And he won the Royal Rumble. He thought he was going to get it. Then Big Michael stopped him. It's all he has left to fight for. Piplup might be making sure he doesn't even have that to fight for. He's throwing him in the ring. He wants to eliminate Doink the Clown. We've been seeing a more aggressive side of Piplup after the way things have been playing out for him lately. He's tired of being the nice little Pokemon. Show a new side of his aggression. Doink stomping on the knee. Yes, Dunks. Yes, yes. Quick Dunks check. Hello. Oh. You have gotten behind my head and went ground. Because you're a little needy baby. Dunks, you rooting for Doink? You rooting for Piplup? He's rooting for Doink. Give me the big grumble on the Doink. He's a little needy because I've been gone running errands a lot today. So he wants hugs. And he can have some, but not all, for the entire game. You will get plenty of hugs once the stream is over. And I am shackled and forced to watch Jessica Jones Season 2. Then I will give you love because I will need some joy in my life as I trudge through it. Lay in your little nest behind me. Oh, Doink with the abdominal stretch, trying to get Piplup to tap out. But Piplup fighting out of it. And Piplup rolls him through. Oh! That was a good one. That was a good one. But Doink rolling out. Nice suicide dive immediately onto the Clown. Piplup has him up. Throwing him into the ring. Piplup going in from the bottom rope for some reason. I don't think Piplup's that short. But it's pretty short, though. Punch from behind. It's an inverted twist of fate. The Razor Shell. Setting it up for the Hydro Splash. Oh, but Doink avoids the Hydro Splash. Fellas, what the hell is Doink's finisher? Big headbutt in the corner. Followed up by a toss. And that's it. Into a pin. Funny move. Oh, kick out one because it was nothing. Because it was a nothing move. Stump puller on Piplup. The whoopee cushion. And just like a real whoopee cushion, it did nothing. Big clothesline. Second big clothesline. Oh, Piplup catching the foot. Tripping him over. Doink the Clown in trouble here. Oh, pin him on the waffle. Pin him on the waffle for the sponsors. That we don't have. Let's go! And Piplup's got to get out of there. That's a crazy Clown. See you later, idiot. Oh, no, no! Doink the Clown. The patrons of the Waffle House just saw a clown attack a referee in the parking lot, and they can't believe it. Dinner and a show? I got breakfast and a show, probably. Many people eat dinner at Waffle House. I've probably eaten dinner at Waffle House more than I've eaten breakfast. I'm a big Waffle House guy. I'm a Waffle House man. I fucking hate IHOP. Viscerally. Can't believe it. It's actually quite believable that Piplup has defeated... What's his name? Alright, we're gonna real quick. We're gonna go to my settings. That happened last week. Clown beating up a referee. Gameplay. Go ahead and change that back up to hard. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off commentary now. While I'm thinking about it. Doink the Clown eliminated. Be an audio volume probably. Ring announcer. A commentary. There it is. Alright. Commentary has been nuked. We can't afford a secondary commentary team. I gotta just sit in the car and call the match here at Waffle House. Sorry, fellas. 3 people from that week eliminated. A lot of countouts. So let's say our goodbyes. Goodbye. Doink the Clown. Goodbye. Peacemaker. That's a huge one. And goodbye, Sea Creature. That's a rough hit. Those are some rough hits this week. Only hit 3, but those are rough hits. Well, let's move on to our next show. We're gonna do one more tonight. So we get the side-by-side comparison to the medium versus... Oh yeah, can I get an oh yeah? Dude, the Waffle House era is insane. Dude, we are getting the rankings up. Dave better watch out. We're coming for him. We're coming for you, Dave. Kool-Aid Man versus Stone Cold Steve Austin to open up this episode of Raw. Oh my. And then we got Scott Hall versus the Ultimate Warrior. And then we got Roddy Piper versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Cody Rhodes. Oh, we're losing a big name. Yokozuna versus Springtrap. He's going crazy. He's only facing he's only facing big competitors now. And in the main event, we're running Samoa Joe versus the Doctor of Thugonomics back. What a Cody Vader. Holy. Okay, maybe we'll do the Stone Cold and the Cody entrance. You get the Cody Vader. Especially because, okay, this one we can for sure get Cody Vader. This one might not have an entrance because it's a rivalry match. So, why is this a rivalry match? Oh my god, man. Kool-Aid Man versus Stone Cold Steve Austin. Dude, the tag division is so dead as it should be. Oh, baby, lock in. Dude, what is the Kool-Aid intro? Oh, he came out from the truck or something. Was Kool-Aid Man in the dumpster? FPW legend. FPW this is really this is a stream Hall of Famer right here. This is a Freen Productions Hall of Famer. Oh my! Where is he? There he's in the Waffle House. He went in the back door and came out the front door. Classic Kool-Aid Man. He bust through the wall of the Waffle House. We're gonna have to pay for that. Dude, the Shadow Creature's watching. Alright, let's get the Stone Cold one. Oh, they come out of the truck. There's a truck behind the Waffle House that we keep all our talent in. They come out of that. That makes sense. And then they gotta go through the Waffle House to get to the ring. It's all making sense. How did they do that? How did they just put a big Waffle House on the entrance ramp? That's big. It's a big match, Dunks. Kool-Aid Man versus Austin. Steve Austin. I was like, wait, is he Austin Theory or Austin Powers? I was like, that's neither of those. It definitely doesn't run up. Oh my! Uh-oh, fellas. Kool-Aid Man Kool-Aid Man wants another run under his belt. Kool-Aid Man says it's been too long since FBW had its time in the limelight. He wants to be a 2-time Hall of Famer. Learn some new tricks, but Stone Cold doesn't want to give it to him. Big punch. Stone Cold grabbing the head, trying to spill the Kool-Aid. Hits the elbow drop on Kool-Aid Man, rolling him over. Classic little stumpy slammer from the Stone Coldster. Can I get it? Oh yeah! Big face plant from Kool-Aid. Dude, I cannot do a Stone Cold voice. I'm a little too nasally for it. It works when I want to do like the Swamsire, like Swamwiser parody. Can I get a swam? Yeah. But it doesn't work when I'm actually trying to be Stone Cold. It doesn't help that my nose is stopped up right now too. I'm always a little too nasally, but I'm definitely a little stopped up right now. I was I'm gonna mute when I get to a match that isn't like super exciting, so I can blow my nose. But the Waffle House air is so packed, man. It's packed like this Waffle House. Dude, Dunks is not being a happy camper. Kool-Aid Man back at his feet, immediately just getting punched in the head again. $1 Million Dream from Stone Cold Steve Austin. But Kool-Aid Man not going to stand that locked in that long. Kool-Aid Man taken. Stone Cold over to the ropes. Punch to the tummy. Big chop. Please don't go for a count out. We've had too many of those. Stone Cold got the boo-boo leg. Irish whip off the ropes. Oh, that was it. That was a dick slap. He ball tapped him. I saw it. Kool-Aid Man fighting dirty with the ball tap. Kool-Aid, is he looking for the Kool-Aid splash? No. Maybe. Kool-Aid Jammer. Kool-Aid Jammer. To Stone Cold Steve Austin. Into the pin. 1. Oh, but Stone Cold kicking out. Stomping Stone Cold on the face. Off the ropes. Big knee to the head. Really working over the back. A Stone Cold. I think he was looking for the Kool-Aid splash. Oh, what's he planning here? Kool-Aid Man in the corner getting pumped up. Big corner splash from the Kool-Aid Man. And he's shimmying. He's shimmying. Oh. Oh. Oh, he's doing the worm. The worm to Stone Cold Steve Austin. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Stone Cold Steve Austin kicks out. And is he looking for it? Looking to put Stone Cold away. Oh, but Stone Cold reverses. They bounce off each other. They're running for the collision. Running Hurricane Run into Stone Cold. Kool-Aid turn him around. Stone Cold reversing. Throwing him to the ground. Stone Cold for a desperation pin here. That's definitely not going to be enough on Kool-Aid Man. Not even a 2 count. Unsurprising. Oh, he did it. He spilled the Kool-Aid. Stone Cold has officially spilled the Kool-Aid. As he gets Kool-Aid Man to his feet. Kick to the gut. Stone Cold Stunner on the waffle. Into the pin. 1, 2. And Kool-Aid Man kicks out of a Stone Cold Stunner. That shouldn't be too surprising to anyone that knows Kool-Aid Man's legacy here in professional wrestling. Stone Cold getting hit with a Luthez press from the... Sorry. Kool-Aid Man getting hit with a Stone... Kool-Aid Man getting hit with the Luthez press by Stone Cold Steve Austin. Oh my god, he got fucking pinned by a Luthez press. And Kool-Aid Man... Referee, we gotta get out of here. Referee, you gotta get out of there. Referee! They can't... This can't keep happening in the Waffle House parking lot. Dave, dude, yeah, Kool-Aid Man's about to go to Japan and fight Dave and triple destroy us in the ratings. Dude, I put so much effort into the Kool-Aid Man's moveset too. He lost him in the waffle crowd. Next up, Scott Hall versus Ultimate Warrior. This is definitely going to be the match I blow my nose on. Be back in just a sec. Oh. Sign of respect. Scott Hall, Ultimate Warrior. Too slow. Classic. Alright, I'll blow my nose. Hello, I'm back. Oh my, pile driver? Did I come back? No, Razor's Edge. Sorry, not pile driver. Did I come back in time to see Ultimate Warrior get eliminated? The Worm Warriors are no more. No, Warrior kicks out. You guys been enjoying this match, or do you want me to take this as an opportunity to free camera, look around at the Waffle House? Because I think all the other matches on this card are pretty big matches. Waffle House, Waffle House. Okay. I think is... Oh, yeah, it's just this. Okay. Oh my god, the tree line is real. Oh! Drone party on the other side. Oh my, a peek behind the curtains? Big win for Scott Hall. That was a decent look around the Waffle House. We could have done a little better, but you know, you don't want to ruin the entire illusion. And the Worm Warriors are no more. Ultimate Warrior has been eliminated. Oh, I think he was saying that was like an NWO versus Worm Warriors feud. That's crazy. Okay, and you guys wanted entrances on for Cody Rhodes and Roddy Piper. I think this is Roddy Piper. We really mostly care about seeing the Cody Vader because it's funny in the Waffle House arena. Okay. Fellas, adrenaline incoming. Adrenaline. Oh, man. Oh, he got the briefcase. We do get to see him with the briefcase. Mr. Money in the Bank briefcase holder, Cody Rhodes, bringing the briefcase out to the Waffle House. Oh, we actually got the camera crew to follow him through the Waffle House. I was hoping the whole Waffles rise up. You know what? He definitely didn't do the elevator because he's doing a Money in the Bank entrance. Because he's Mr. Money in the Bank, he doesn't have the Cody Vader. That makes sense. And here we go. Roddy Piper versus Mr. Money in the Bank, Cody Rhodes. Remember, Cody does have a protection here. If he gets beaten by Roddy Piper, if he gets pinned or submitted by Roddy Piper, he does have to cash in immediately, or announce his cash in immediately, and give up his protection from it. And Roddy Piper's been eliminating some big names lately. I have not been keeping track of who eliminated who, especially this deep into the universe mode. But we're building some stars heading to SummerSlam. Yokozuna, Bigfoot. We did lose Peacemaker. He was a pretty big star that was getting built up. But, you know, Cody Rhodes, Roddy Piper, Yokozuna, Bigfoot, they've all been massive threats. And more. But those are like the big ones lately. A lot of like old school real wrestlers on this episode of Waffle House. Knee to the gut. Cody Rhodes taking him down. This is my hot take. This is a hot take. I kind of just want Roddy Piper out of here. That's my maybe hot take. I don't know if it's a hot take or not, but I definitely think I want Roddy Piper out of here. There's few people where I'm like, I definitely fully want them out of this universe mode. I think Roddy Piper's one of them, and I'm mad at how many good people Roddy Piper's eliminated. I'm simply not a Roddy Piper fan. Cody's got him up, and Piper back behind him. Irish whipping him into the corner, big splash. He hates Scottish people, noted. I was gonna... I like Pokemon Sword and Shield! I like Pokemon Sword and Shield! I was gonna say a Scottish person, and then I was like, dude, I can't think of a Scottish person outside of fucking Groundskeeper Willie, who's not real. Crossroads on the waffle! That, like, I would not be confident saying them, and, let me rephrase that. I could not think of a real Scottish person that I could name and be confident that chat wouldn't immediately go, that person is Irish, actually. He said Drew's one of the good Scottish. Okay, I should have thought of Drew McIntyre. I don't know why, I just started thinking of the women. Of which, again, I'm not confident I know any of the Scottish women, if there are any. I think they're all Irish. Every woman Irish. Kaylee Ray may be one. See, that's very possible. I would not be able to say that and then be confident chat wouldn't hit me with that. Actually, she's insert other. What is Scottish? I don't think it's an ethnicity. What is the phrase for that? She is, I just checked. Okay, cool. Kaylee Ray. Certified Scottish. Oh, and Roddy Piper sitting in the exposed turnbuckle he exposed. Hey, on the topic of women, not problematic incoming. When they say they're adding, because I don't keep up with like Wwe 2K25 news. No, I wasn't. Sorry, I wasn't asking what Scottish was. Where Scotland was. I meant if you're like Caucasian, that's your race. If you're like Hispanic, that can be both like your race and your heritage. What's the word for it is ethnicity? Okay. I was like, if you're Scottish, what's the word for that? I didn't think it was ethnicity, but I guess like I'm just think there's another word, but there isn't. History lesson time. Okay, I'll have my women's statement later. We're gonna have a Scotland history lesson. The UK, this is all from chat, so if I'm wrong, blame the average Twitch viewer. Cody Rhodes with a big little kick to the head. The UK is made of 4 places: England, Northern Ireland, Scotland, and Wales. What is so and Britain is no longer any of them, because Britain used to be part of the UK, but Brexit happened, right? So now it's like the UK and Britain is like right next to it, basically. Cody Rhodes with the Cody Cutter, eliminating Roddy Piper. Piper's gone. Mr. Money in the Bank wins again. Dude, we are going to see so many people getting eliminated by Cody Rhodes now. Because now that he has the Money in the Bank briefcase, Universe is probably going to start booking him a lot more. Hilarious camera angle. See you later, Roddy Piper. Fucking idiot. I'm not getting into Brexit history lesson ever. Okay. Oh, okay. I'm not getting into Brexit history lesson over. All right, cool. Thanks. I'm there. This was real. This was less of a history lesson and more of a geography lesson, but I'm bad at both of them, so I still appreciate them. This is not a joke. I mean this with full sincerity. You couldn't chalk this up to dumb American, but I'm actually particularly worse at geography, I think, than your average American. Maybe, okay. I think in school, I was worse than the average person in my school at geography. I'm probably better than the average American. I did think Wales was a, like... I didn't know it was a country. Because I definitely knew it was bigger than a city. I don't know if the UK has like provinces like Canada does. I thought it was like the equivalent of a state in the UK, if they even have those. You can really see where my line of like knowledge and I'm fucking stupid is when it comes to geography. I'm like, I know Wales exists in that area, but I don't know if the UK even has providences, so... We just don't learn about it a lot. They're similar to Providence countries. Yeah, that's why I'm saying, like, that's why I threw with the average American under the bus. Like, it's definitely the fault of the American education system. But I think, like, once I was out of school, I learned more geography than the average American. But I'm still not very knowledgeable, because in school, I was worse than my average classmate in exclusively that topic. I'm not tooting my own horn. I was very high grades in school, even though I don't act like it. But I was always piss bad at geography and not great at history, because it is all memory based, and I do not have a good memory. I can remember, like, a math equation. I've forgotten all of them since then, but I could remember a single, like, math equation and learn when to apply it, and so I was really good at math. But when it's all memorization, I start forgetting things, and then when you start forgetting things, you start doing bad in history and geography. Because there's no logical deduction. It's all, do you remember this? Together we can beat a 5th grader. I'll never get over. I used to watch. That's an insane splash. Insane Yokozuna splash. Springtrap is dead, literally, but... Yeah, I don't have much. I haven't even acknowledged that Springtrap is in here. This is a really good Springtrap. This is an extremely well-made Springtrap. I do hope he loses to Yokozuna. I used to be a big watcher of Are You Smarter Than 5th Grader? I will never get over watching the show, and then the guy got to the 5th grade question, and it's not a joke, not in the fucking slightest, I swear to God. It was, the 5th grade question was actual literal rocket science. It was literally, if a space rocket is moving, not in these exact words, but if a space rocket is moving at X miles per hour, how much fuel is it burning per, like, minute or whatever? Actual literal rocket science question as the 5th grade question. And then that's when I kind of stopped watching, because I was like, okay, the joke is no longer, like, people stupid, which is what made the show funny. It's, the questions are way harder than they should be, because actually fifth graders are not highly educated. You are not being asked that question in the 5th grade. I was willing to give some lenience to certain things. Like, a lot of the hardest ones were always history. Thank God Yokozuna won. Yokozuna's only a Springtrap. A lot of them are, like, hard, because you don't remember it from when you were a kid. Like, the point of the show, in theory... Oh my God, my Bigfoot! He just came out of nowhere! I wasn't looking at the screen. Is this Bigfoot's plan to get to Okada? To attack the biggest Japanese superstar in our company? We don't even know if Okada's in this. Okada could be in New Japan with Dave for all we know. So true, Bigfoot. Where is Okada? Probably having gangbangers with Dave. I shouldn't have said it that way. I meant to say gangbusters. I don't know why that sentence came out the way it did. We here, in universe mode, do not mean to slander the name of Dave like that. Time for our main event, Samoa Joe versus the Doctor of Thugonomics. And the Doctor of Thugonomics running in. The Doctor won. I did see the recent Okada bitch where he kept harassing the interviewer going, I'm not a bitch, right? He's a bitch, not me, right? I don't know if you meant to say the recent Okada bitch or the recent Okada bit. I need to ask my women's question now before the stream ends, because this is the last match of the stream. Wait, there's an ad break. I gotta wait till the ad break's over so I can get maximum answers. Of course, last show, Dr. of Thugonomics defeated Samoa Joe via countout. So, was the crowd counting? Did I just imagine that? The crowd just started counting for some reason? Like they were doing a Royal Rumble countdown. Bigfoot runs back out. Booyaka, booyaka. It's been a long day, man. Welcome to Train of Thought Universe mode. This is how my podcast is now. This is me starting a podcast, but there's gonna be like Wwe 2K24 Universe mode visuals during the podcast. I'm watching Dunks. He just got up, picked up his donut toy, and sat it perfectly upright. And now he's just staring at it. That's fucked up, man. Okay, it fell over. That was fucking me up, man. That was crazy. Atomic drop to the nutsack of the Doctor of Thugonomics. Oh yeah, okay, my women's question. 2K25, they're adding intergender wrestling. When people say they're adding intergender matches, do they mean you can just put women and men in matches together now? Or do they mean there is a specific special match type called intergender match? And you can only do regular singles and tag team match with mixed gender. By the way, did Cody win? Yes, Cody beat Rowdy Roddy Piper. Yes, it's unlimited. Pog! Okay. The first one. Okay, awesome, fucking awesome then. I would not have been surprised by the second one, but I would not have been happy. I know men can't make... You can turn it off and men can't make women bleed. Not in GM mode. Oh, okay. That's a little lame. Unless you mean you can't turn it off in GM mode. The specific match type of mixed tag works differently. Okay, that probably just means in mixed tag, when it's only the genders can fight each other. And they probably did that because if you have the option to turn... They would just have to code it differently is the thing. Like, the match type of mixed gender is specific. You can only have man against man, woman against woman, but you can book a tag match with the genders where anyone can fight anyone. And that makes it so you can still have the mixed gender tag if you turn intergender wrestling off. And it's less coding for them. So and that's the kind of, like, we want to do less coding that I'm like thumbs up all for. That just makes perfect sense. I think men not being allowed to make women bleed is a weird change because it's not real, it's a video game. I think if you're worried about the optics that a man has made a woman bleed, you've missed the point because you're gonna have the optics of a man hitting a woman with a baseball bat. Like there's a certain point where anyone who's gonna care about the optics in a video game is gonna care no matter what. But I don't think that's like game ruining. If it's like you either can't have it or you can have it but there's no blood, I will take it but with no blood. It not being in GM mode legitimately to me feels less like an intentional decision and more like we have to code GM mode differently and we don't have time to put intergender wrestling in GM mode because we're just porting the code from 2K24 GM mode to 2K25. And we spend all our time coding the main game to have intergender wrestling. That's what that feels like to me. Maybe I'm wrong, but that's what that feels like. Which is a little lame. The issue is championships. I don't see it. I think that is a bad excuse if it is one. Because you can make tag titles not be held by one person. Like, you can put... Like, they can just stop you from putting the women's title in a match with a man in it. They can just do that. That feels like a minor amount of coding to do. If you can make it where you can't put tag titles up for grabs in a singles match, you can make a women's title not up for grabs in a men's match. Or, hot take, you can just let the women's title be held by men because it's funny. They also added, like, bruising and wounds when getting hurt, and that's also disabled intergender. Okay. I think I stand... That's insane slam right there, by the way. I think I stand by my original statement of if you think people are going to get mad, they're going to get mad either way. So just go all in. But I do think I understand if you've happened to have made the wounds a lot more realistic, getting cold feet about it. I think I understand that point of view more, but I do think I stand by my original statement still. Do I have, like, a scab on my leg? No, I think I just have dry skin back there. That's fucking weird. Or a cut. I can't really see. These two have been beating the shit out of each other while we talk about based women's wrestling. Do we have news on how CAWs will work in GM mode, in new GM mode, if at all? It's gonna become real, finally. Fellas, I'm about to fully embrace women's wrestling. Not just because I can exclusively do men versus women, because I won't, but because now I can put women in the roster, and I won't feel like I'm losing men's superstars. I can book everyone equally now. I don't have to be like, well, this is the dedicated women's spot that no one else can have. This match seems familiar. It happened on the last Raw, but the Doctor of Thugonomics won via countout. So they're running it back. I do also, I agree with you, Frosty. I think the Muscle Buster, the Doctor of Thugonomics. Hold on, everyone's getting, Waffle House fans getting their cameras ready. I think it is probably going to be, there's a GM mode host, and everyone is like a participant. And the Doctor of Thugonomics has been eliminated. Because I think there's got to be one guy that controls most of the base stuff, and so you want to have a host for that. But I could also see them just banning CAWs, honestly. Wait, Samoa Joe not done! By the way, C-Nation is in desperate trouble. C-Nation just lost Peacemaker and the Doctor of Thugonomics. And there you have it. That's Monday Night Raw. Samoa Joe has eliminated the Doctor of Thugonomics. Real train of thought episode of Universe here, and I think that's okay. I think it's good to have the regular weekly shows be us randomly talking while matches happen in the background. I think that's healthy. It's better than me just calling the same moves 800 times, in my opinion. Goodbye, Doctor of Thugonomics, John Cena. Goodbye, Kool-Aid Man. Goodbye, Rowdy Roddy Piper. Where the fuck is... Oh, there he is. Goodbye, Springtrap. And goodbye, Ultimate Warrior. Down to 218 competitors. That is going to be our last show of this evening. So I was going to do... Let me ask a hypothetical here. I got to go do some laundry, and that usually takes a day for me to do bulk laundry. I think the only 2 days I am able to go do it are Thursday and Sunday this week. If I were to go one of those days, that there would not be a stream that day. Which day would you rather there be a stream? Would you rather there be a stream on Thursday or a stream on Sunday? If we do it Thursday, we will be done by 6 p.m. Central Time. Sunday. Okay, I will probably no stream Thursday then. Who do I gotta eliminate? Samoa Joe is gone. No, he's not. No, he's not. Samoa Joe won. Samoa Joe won. No, he's not. I gotta look at the teams. Okay. This is big. C Nation has lost Peacemaker and lost the Doctor of Thugonomics. The C Nation is now just NWO Cena and Prototype Cena. The Cenas have thinned out. Let's see. All of these guys are still in it. The New Day has reformed, but they shouldn't have, so we're going to delete them. Scott Hall got eliminated, right? Yeah. So Scott Hall's gone from the NWO. I don't remember who eliminated Scott Hall, but I'm... No, he won, didn't he? What was the Scott... I thought Scott Hall won. Who the fuck did he pin? Was that Ultimate Warrior? Razor Ramon got dusted. That's fucking me up so bad, man. That's so rough. Okay, I think we're probably good on tag teams then. I think they're all here. The Street Profits are here. They should not be. Get rid of them. Scott defeated Warrior. The Worm Warriors are gone. Never had a single match. Most of these tag teams never had a single match. Okay. I think we're good. Alright, hey, thanks for coming to Universe Mode. We'll do it again Sunday, if all things go well. Which would mean SummerSlam on Monday, most likely. Very cool. I hope you all have a great day, great night, and I'll see you all next time.